Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts for the collective advantage. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to employ them in any way they, your spiritual team, or the Most High deems fit. Okay, so welcome back, class. Welcome. If you've never been here before, welcome to the class. If you are returning, welcome back. You know, I always like to welcome you in the highest energies of love and light vibrations and frequencies. So, welcome. Come on in, come into the class, join us if you will, find a seat. Yes, what I'm getting is heavy on the love energy. As you can see, I'm always trying to clean my desk before I come on, and Spirit will guide me as always, right? So these two things are usually sitting up here with my other charms, but somebody's ready to speak from the heart, okay? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of diamond energy. Yeah, I'm just hearing diamonds are forever. Something about April is significant. A rock. I was hearing that earlier. She is my rock. Okay, somebody could be hitting a rock coming here soon, or just a higher level of commitment in the love department. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to listen for anything else, which is funny, right? And this love is staring at me. It's all about love. Okay, so if you haven't been here before, we are heavily coded over here. 214. Welcome to class 214. Our love class 214. February could be significant for you. Full moon coming up, right? I'm hearing purge that energy beforehand. And Valentine's Day could be significant. Yes, someone getting their flowers. Before I came on, I was hearing do 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 Dora, do 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 Dora, Dora the Explorer. Okay, and I don't watch Dora, neither do my children. Someone could be Spanish speaking. Someone could be called to learn Spanish. Someone's in the search of something. Okay, yes. Now I'm hearing. I've been searching for a girl like you. Okay, so that is a reggae Jamaican song, and that is the energy of the person coming into your energy, okay? Someone's name could start with a P, or the place you're from starts with a P. Are we starting with these cards? I'm hearing yes. Someone's writing something, okay? Bottom of the deck right away. Somebody was being strategic, or they had to be strategic, okay? Coming in. Yeah, I'm just hearing this is a big offer, okay? Someone putting it all on the line for you. DJs are significant. Someone could be a DJ. Someone's initials are DJ, JD. Atlanta, Georgia could be significant. Something about a Georgia peach. If you listen to my last message, I was talking about Jennifer Lewis when I was talking about the actress. Yeah, now I'm hearing this song Make a Movie by Chris Brown. Someone's initials could be CB. Somebody could be from Virginia, or the Virginia DMV area is significant. That is heavy in my energy, okay? So, Spirit, what would you like us to know? Oh my God. Well, okay. You're someone's sweetheart. Someone finds you to be a sweetheart. Your sweetheart's coming in soon. Yeah, something about hearts are significant. I was getting that before I came on. Okay. Agreements coming in, or considerations, okay? Reconciliation, okay? So you could be in a separation from this person. Okay, and that's 33. Ascended Masters coming through. You could be 33. Yeah, there's an age gap here. Someone didn't see something. Okay. Yeah, I'm being drawn to this unconditional love. That same artist has a song called Unconditional Love. You never see it coming, but next thing you know, unconditional love, unconditional love. Okay, she ain't looking for no diamonds, ain't digging for no gold, just somebody to love. Unconditional love. Okay, so what I'm getting from this energy is a sweetheart, right? Or an unconditional love energy, whether this is you or someone else. I'm getting someone is seeing you like this. Okay, now they're coming into the understanding, right? I'm getting wrestling with their own thoughts with this card, okay? Not seeing something, and now they feel, I'm just hearing out in the cold, left out of your energy, just out of your energy, okay? This could be a family dynamic, okay? So I'm picking up a couple different situations. A family dynamic where they didn't see you clearly and they're experiencing the loss of you or your energy right now, okay? Someone, yes, in a family dynamic with a eye problem could be significant, okay, or something is just awkward now in a family dynamic. There was a tug and pull, a misunderstanding of your sweetheart energy, okay. It's almost giving me what Spirit is calling me to share is the energy, the storyline of Moses and I almost said prophet. Oh, wow. Someone could be a prophet, prophetess. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting you're gifted. If you're here, obviously, class, you're gifted, right? Down to Miss D's class in spiritual school. But what I'm getting is the storyline of Moses and, yeah, my nose is itching. The nose, okay? I'm hearing nobody knows. Nobody sees, nobody knows. There's a joke me and my kids have. I'll have to remember it. Maybe it'll come through. But the storyline I'm getting is how Pharaoh's heart was hardened against the plight of the Jews. And yeah, something about the Jews is significant. Okay. And how he couldn't hear with compassion, right? He misread the situation. His heart was hardened. Okay, hard as a rock, right? And I'm hearing you looking for something else and you got it. Okay, like, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is a situation where they weren't looking at you for what you were showing them, they were looking for a problem. This is somebody who's always looking for a problem. My mama always say, you go looking hard enough for something, you're going to find it because the mind matters, right? Mind over matter is significant, okay? What you believe and how you perceive is how you see the world. Quite literally, they weren't seeing clearly, okay? So this is someone who mistook your energy. I'm hearing your plight, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing just working hard, trying to take care of your family, doing what you need to do. You don't really bother anybody, right? You're just trying to harness this energy and be in a togetherness energy. And this is someone who needs chaos, confusion, and destruction, is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, but there is a blessing coming from the melee, is what I'm getting. Okay, so this could be as I picked up in the beginning, a lover dynamic. This could be a family dynamic. So that we have, a bunch of people in the class. Take what resonates for you. For some it's love, for some it's family, for some it's all the above, right? Multiple choice. Yeah, real estate and idea just came through. Okay, but we'll keep, some type of hesitation. Let's keep shuffling. Baby, the cards is carding. Yeah, somebody's goal. Good Lord. Oh, shit. Somebody's goal is marriage. I'm hearing put it back. Your goal was marriage, okay, and they were trying to do anything but that, okay? But there's good news. Okay, so this could be a past love energy, someone you had to release and let go. Okay, this is giving me past energy. What I'm sensing, seeing, feeling, and hearing quite literally is the year is almost over. Like, we're not done yet. Like, it's still some to clear out. I'm also getting, I channeled this in the last message as well. I'm hearing bottom of the deck. Okay, someone was sitting in their pride and ego. Something about the story of Pharaoh and Moses. I'm channeling the Prince of Egypt right now in the scene where, if you haven't, I'm hearing Reddit, okay? Something about Reddit could be significant. Something you're reading could be significant, okay? But what I'm getting is the scene where they have the snakes and they're performing the miracles. You're playing with the big boys now, okay? Something about that is significant. Okay, Spirit. What would you? Yeah, you graduated. If you've done the work and you've tuned in, the last message was you graduated, so you're on to a new level. As I said, right? This is fate. So you're leaving all this behind, honey. You're not looking at none of this, okay? You could be a reader, quite literally, okay? Hey, girl. Hey, sir. Hey, ma'am. Yeah, I'm also getting someone who is trans. I'm hearing a lot of things. I'm getting, first of all, they gave me switching sides, like hopping the fence. They don't know what side they want to be on. Someone could quite literally be trans in the energy. Everybody's welcome here, no discrimination. Hello, hello, hello. Um, yeah, I'm getting like weird energy, like transatlantic slave trade. Okay, somebody, yeah, okay. Somebody wanted you as their slave, right? You were looking for marriage, as we saw. You were looking for actual commitment, family, right? This person wanted a yes. Okay, they were stuck in old doctrine, old ways. A man is supposed to do this, a woman is supposed to that. Stuck in gender roles and outdated ideals, models, themes. Someone could be a model. Okay, but yeah, stop had to be put to this. Okay, they were trying to stop your fate. Okay, yeah, I'm also getting stop you from getting this sweetheart. So that is quite literally the goal now, is what I'm getting. We should play a game. Take a shot how many times I say quite literally. Okay, yeah, this had to be put to a stop so you can calm your energy, right? And preserve your energy. Save it for yourself. They wanted to save you for them, save you for later, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing like you were their private property. P's are significant. Hold on one second. You know, they say, I'm being reminded, if a card falls, it's times 10. Okay, so real estate in reverse. So heavy on the instability. Okay, yeah, a stop had to be put to this. Okay. Yeah, you're ready for something different. Real collaborations. You've leveled up. You're done with the kid games. You don't want these childish energies around you, whether it be partners, lovers, friends, whatever have you. If you are trying to be in this energy where you're working against me, okay, you know, I am trying to feed and fertilize something and you're trying to stop me. That's how I'm looking at that with this energy behind my back. You are going against the things that I'm trying to do to water the situation, okay? Like, it's giving me oppositional defiant disorder. Like, sorry, that's my old career path coming out. You know, she knows a few things about a few things. Okay, so mental health could be significant. But this is someone who wanted you under their control. I'm getting by any means necessary. Someone's name could be Malcolm. Someone could be like a heavy Malcolm X fan. Someone could be Islamic, okay? I'm caring whatever way you put it. So I'm getting like whatever you put down, they're picking up behind you, like very childish. Or like anything you say and suggest, they are doing its antithesis, its opposite. In competition, okay, with that scene with Moses and the Pharaoh's servants, okay, servants are significant, okay. Yeah, I'm hearing you could have staff soon. I keep getting that, okay. Um, it was a competition, right? Whose God was the best, who did. This could be about religion as well, okay? So they were hell bent on not seeing you for who you were. You can have a child with this person. I'm hearing, or you will soon. Yeah, something's on schedule, okay? Your money is on schedule, okay? They wanted you in this energy, or this is how you feel now, okay? Kind of in a lower space, like you're not seeing the physical manifestations of all this hard work that you had to get over, put in yourself, okay? Yeah, they really wanted you down and out. They wanted to put a stop to your stability, have you homeless, or just cast it away, okay? Using their imagination. I'm hearing by any means necessary, doing this by any means necessary, whether it was doing actual rites, magic is standing out here, some type of sorcery. Yeah, I'm seeing like animal, offerings, right? Um, yes, this is someone who could be like, I'm hearing a practitioner. Oh boy, I'm hearing an IFA practitioner. This person could be, or they went to one. Yeah, they paid some money for this to throw you off schedule. This was a collaboration of folks, okay? 3 or more I'm getting. I'm hearing 3 is company, more is a crowd. Okay, so minimum 3 people. Okay, all the signs significant. You see that? That's what stood out to me. I'm hearing it's everybody. 7:14 keeps coming up in my energy. Okay, I'm hearing what time is it now? 7:50. Today is Saturday, January 31st. Something about that could be significant for you. 7:50 a.m. Yeah, now they want to apologize. I'm just hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. There's another song coming through. Hold up, how that song go? I love that song. How does it go? Ah, now I'm just hearing that song. Ah, babe, say my name, girl, spell it out. Mm. You gonna do what I say. Somebody wanted you under their control. Okay? Now they want to come in and apologize. They did anything to you. I'm just getting the ancestors shaking their head, and especially if this is a family affair. Can you imagine? Just imagine for a second. I'm being called to this person you have a kid with. Just imagine for a second. Yeah, I'm hearing they acting all pious and religious. Just imagine for a second. God sees everything. The ancestors watch over us. We have spiritual teams of our own. Your child, right? Their ancestors are your child's ancestors, right? So imagine their ancestors watching down on them do all these negative things to you. Yes, what I'm getting is people who don't like you but still will have a relationship with you just to stop you from doing whatever you can, just to stop you from your purpose, right? We know spiritually what that is. In the physical, it looks like the Jezebel spirit, okay? Imagine their ancestors watching them come against the mother of their child, the father of their child, spiritually. Like, not even just, being a nuisance in the 3D, being a headache, suing for child support, like, not just those tropes. Yeah, I'm getting heavy child's fathers, child's mothers, BMs, BDs could be significant. Someone's initials could be BM or BD, okay? MB, MD, okay? Someone could be a doctor, okay? Someone could need to go to the doctor. Yeah, somebody need a fucking mental health check, okay? Imagine their ancestors looking down on this situation like, so you mean to tell me you picked this woman to have a kid? First of all, you got multiple women, right? Mind blown, right? Because you acting like Mr. Can't do no wrong, Mr. Holier than thou, okay? Acting like your ish don't stink, cool as a cucumber, right? On the surface, but now you lost, okay? You lost your whole family trying to play God, trying to play with fate, entertaining a number of people. Okay, so what I'm getting is the three is a crowd. The three is company more as a crowd. This person was entertaining more than just one, two, or a few. Okay, yes, calling me to a dream I had where an ex was in it, and baby, his ex was in it. Let me just say the number of women he had coming against me, whether literally or spiritually, however you want to take this, um, filled up a whole room. Okay, so, and I have a large dining room. They filled up my entire dining room. So it was, you know, people that I know specifically. Okay, what I'm also standing out, am I sharing it? Yeah. What also stood out to me was it was a room full of other women that I didn't recognize. It was siblings, female siblings, like his ex's mother, right? But his ex didn't show her face. Something about that significant. Yeah, don't be scared now. Nah, show your face, sis. Come on, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Yeah, because there's evidence, honey, spiritual evidence. Okay, there's a spiritual investigation going on. For some of you, this could quite literally take a shot, shot o'clock. Somebody was a baddie. Okay, somebody was being bad in your energy. Somebody could be 55, changes coming. There's spiritual evidence or there's literal physical evidence. But with baddies, I'm getting there's no substance to these people that they were dating, okay? They're going for the quote unquote baddies, and what do they have to offer? I suggest you look at that interview with Natalie Nunn, and she could tell you what baddies have to offer, okay? Meanwhile, I'm here. Meanwhile, you're a whole goddess. Of course you are. If you're here, do we have anything else in this deck? Nightmare flipped out on its own, okay? I was showing it to you at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're having nightmares while you're having sweet dreams. Split the deck at blessings, okay? Their worst nightmare is you getting blessed. How sick is that? This is somebody you have a family with, your family. That is sick. You need a mental health evaluation. To tear down someone you have a child with. What's trying to peek out right here? They were a bully in your energy. And I put the bully card back. I wasn't trying to hear it. Trying to control and dominate. Okay? All because they don't want you to get these blessings. They were enticed by something. Now they're fearful. Yeah, now they're being seen for who they are. This eye standing out is that. Okay, I'm hearing music. Okay, so musical time can be snippet. I keep hearing Dora. Yeah, they went out on an exploration, honey. So I'm here. I'm the map. I'm the map. They traveled for something. And then, in Dora's book bag, she was prepared. Okay, so they thought they had this in the bag, quite literally. Okay. Yeah, they were in search of something. Searching for a girl like you. Meanwhile, they have you, but I'm hearing disrupting, dismissing, dishonoring your energy. Now they're out looking for a girl like you. Like they're cheating on you to look for a girl like you. Please go straight to hell. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's terrible. Somebody could think they're a diva. Okay, Beyonce significant. We have Virgos in the energy. Okay, Spirit, what would you like us to know about this energy further? Yeah, somebody was down to the romping shop. Somebody is the neighborhood bicycle, okay? Everybody got a ride. Yeah. Tell me what you want me to do to you. Say it. Oh, child. Is that an energy coming in or going out? Yeah, friends are involved. Okay, this person could have got your friends involved, an ex. You see how big the ex is? Like, why would I do that? Right? Someone could have been a street pharmacist, a pill pusher, pill popper. Okay. Mm-hmm. You, this person, their person. They wanted you waiting, okay? They wanted you waiting, like waiting forever. And then you know how the tides, that's narcissistic energy, our favorite N word, okay? Narcissist. What do you think I was talking about? They do this tug and pull, this back and forth, this up, down. So you're caught. That's how you get trauma bonded, okay? Because you have all these good memories and they do something negative or introduce a conflict, a karmic, a chaotic situation to where you're at odds, and then they got to fight for your love again. And you guys got to fight for each other, make up the breakup energy. And then it's loving and good. And then by the next weekend, it's all shit and they're sneaking out and they're starting fights to sneak out. They're starting fights to stay out all night and do this and do that, and telling everybody that you're horrible, you're tired, they don't want to come home, da, 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 da. Meanwhile, they're the ones causing all the headache. Girl, goodbye, good night. Yes, what I'm getting is someone can't even be cordial with you now. Deborah, somebody's initials could be D, C, or D. I'm about to say DL. That's not what I'm trying to say. Y'all looking at the words. I'm looking at the words. What the hell? Somebody could be DL. Okay. Okay. Into people that are trans is what I'm getting on the low. RL is significant. Yeah, something about, yeah, they can't even be amicable, right? So what's my favorite, we just gotta love our narcos here. We need another name for them, class. If you can think of a cute, clever name for the narcos. Y'all hear them sirens? And they're going fast. Yeah, yeah. I'm hearing spirits on that ass. Their ancestors is probably on their own ass. Oh, what I'm seeing is, what I just saw. Shot o'clock. Oh, let's pray that don't happen, okay? Because I've been channeling a lot of dark stuff like shots, car troubles, flipped over, um, endings, passings passing away of feminine energies. Yes, mothers specifically, right? I'm just hearing all due to their karma. Then I'm getting that song, Sort Them Out. In that song, he says, your mama, she a ball just because your mouth, like your mom is crying, like your mom's gonna be crying and it's all due to your mouth. So somebody's speaking recklessly on a reader or speaking to all their little side dishes, child, coleslaw, coleslaw. But you're the real diva, honey. Especially if you're a Virgo, like, are we serious? We run up the digits, we run up the money, we run up the digits, we run up the money, we run up the digits, we run up the money. You're focused on the bag now. Listen, I'm hearing you had me and you lost me. We tried, right? I'm hearing Beyonce, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here un momento, por favor. Gracias. Yes. Okay, somebody's definitely Spanish speaking. What I'm getting is this is a young thug, a street pharmacist, or this is their energy. They're a bully. They act thuggish, right? With women of all things. Ew. Can't help but wait. Yeah, I'm here now. This is the other energy coming through. Okay. Okay. They see you as the sweetheart you really are. Okay. No more scrubs. We leveled up. Okay. We've done our dirty work. We've learned our lessons, right, Spirit? We're ready. Digits keep wanting to come out. It's time to level up. Okay. You're worried about this money. You're not worried about anything else. And what I'm also getting to is this person was only worried about money. This is the second time I saw this today. Yeah, I'm hearing going and cover that on up. Okay, so we're clearing up that other energy. Let's talk about this sweetheart, okay? They see you as a diva. You or them could be. Okay, they're coming through like a parade, honey. Like that's mad horns. I was also channeling fires too. Listen, this could be a fire sign. Oh, spirit be moving. They could see you as a diva. You or them could be a Virgo, have that highly aspected in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. They can't wait. Somebody want to get your digits or they can't wait to call you, talk to you, okay? Yeah, go back to that telephone love reading, y'all. Um, this is a friend. This could be a friend. They could be shy. You could be shy. Somebody saying it could be Shay, okay? Yeah. I'm hearing like Shayla's, Shamara's, Tiara's. So S names or T names are significant. Yeah. I'm hearing he's on your street coming soon. Well, yes, sir. Come on, pick me up. He feel like you was made for him and the money long. That's not the only thing. Okay. But in this song, he says, if I ever fall in love again, I'll be sure that the lady is a friend. This y'all friends. Now, don't that sound like church bells? This had to be sorted out first. This has to be sorted out. Yeah, he ready to come in. Okay? Your man's ready to come in. Okay? They want to, some people want to apologize. Time is running out. You heard that ding donging. And yeah, because they're experiencing their karma. I'm hearing they're experiencing their own karma. So you've stepped out of the way, stepped out of the line of fire and karma. Okay, fire signs heavily significant. 2008 could be significant. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing X marks the spot. This is your ex. Your ex got to be sorted out the spot. In this song, this is the one with the mama crying. He says also, funeral box, your friend, them have to walk you out. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing names being blotted out. This is a heavy spiritual song. In this, I can't make this up. I promise I cannot make this up. In this song, Everywhere I Am, Jaheim is talking about his mother who has passed away. And she's everywhere he is. Okay, so this person could have a mother that passed away. Okay. Or somebody's mother in this energy is going to pass away. Okay. God forbid, right? I'm hearing, and then they'll be sorry, and then they'll make amends, and then they'll apologize, and then they'll see, and then this is becoming a true hell on earth, a nightmare. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody being walked down spiritually, like walked down. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for calling me back. Oh, y'all see how stuff just be flying out my mouth? Somebody finna be called back, child. I'm just here to make the arrangements. It's giving that John Wick energy when they stole his puppy. Like, y'all know I'm not the one or the two. Or you just shouldn't be messing around. You don't know who's who, right? But what I was seeing earlier is, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm being, got it to hurry the fuck up. I was seeing someone's spiritual team. Remember I said somebody's own ancestors is on their ass. I'm seeing the Most High like, no. The Most High is holding back. Like their ancestors are being held back from protecting them, being walked down by your spiritual team. And I'm seeing somebody's highly, woo. I'm hearing you better not cut none of this out either, okay? Somebody is highly connected to Anubis. Anubis is, I'm hearing the king of the underworld. Well, yes, sir. Go on and pop your pee real quick, Anubis. Okay, just go on and use me to channel your energy. Let me not say that because, woo. Okay, yeah, I'm just hearing Undertaker. Undertakers are significant, okay? Also, he's the, I was about to say king of embalmers, head of embalmers, but you know Egypt was the first to embalm, okay? Y'all know my past. If you've been here, you know I may or may have not been a funeral director in a past life or a past timeline or a past energy, a past year. Take whatever storyline you like. Take whatever you like and do with that what you will, okay? But so they thought you were something to be played with. They thought you were just this cute little innocent sweetheart and la di da, and you would never suspect them because you have a kid with them. Why would they hurt you, right? Yeah, I'm here now. They're oh so sorry. Not only do they have to deal with your immediate ancestors, right? You can have siblings that passed on. I'm just hearing all your loved ones, aunts, uncles, great uncles, fathers, grandfathers. Okay, they on that ass. Somebody to notify the general. Okay. Okay, I just received a message from Gabriel. If you've been here, you know. Okay, so divine messaging at play. Oh no. Okay, they're dreaming of this. What I just got. Couldn't we just talk about the. Oh, couldn't we just talk about the sweetheart coming in? This got to be sorted out first. Okay. Somebody's name could start with D. Do y'all see that? From my angle, all I can see is this. Die. Okay, child. What I was getting with Gabriel is, yes, he's the divine messenger. Like, he called it hits, bro. Like, he called, like, it marks the spot. He marks the spot, right? Like, yeah, okay. He blow the trumpet. You know what I'm saying? He blow the trumpet. Okay, shit's about to end here. Yeah, something about you're remarkable. In this song, he's talking about being remarkable. Somebody's name could be Mark. Somebody could be Caucasian. This could be a mixed dynamic. Here we go with Miguel. Something was very simple. I'm hearing they had one job to do, okay? Just say yes. I'm hearing just say yes to the dress. But what I'm getting is they didn't what did you doing all this for? They're being sorted out because they performed magic on you, okay? They was down to the Slytherin. Look. And got monitoring spirits watching you. So this is another thing I think men or women, you know, who are in a cheating, philandering energy don't understand, okay? They're digging their own hole. Lord, Jesus be a fence right now, okay? They're having nightmares of this. They're quite literally seeing this in their mind. But when you're in a cheating energy, you enter monitoring spirits into that person's life because now who you're cheating with is now stalking and looking into your woman, your man, who they are, who's this person with when they go home, who, you know, what she got going on. Oh, I look better than her. And then now she got her friends tagging along, or he got his friends on your page. Somebody's on your page, okay? Kevin Gates, you on my little, you be on my little page, huh? You on my little page. We see you, honey. We're divine seers over here, baby. Oh, you watching this page? Surprise! It's all about you. Ain't that what you like? Look at this. I've been having vivid dreams, but it feels like deja vu. Honey, now they understand that you are the type of woman that they want, type of man that they want. 2023 could be significant. This is a soul tie, okay? They wanted to act like you're a genie in the bottle, but Spirit is saying no scrubs in this energy. We're trying to figure out, oh, you want me to keep soul tie? Yeah, you got other soul ties to get to. New contracts coming in, new things coming in, okay? REM sleep is significant. Dreams, something about Remy. Somebody could be a drinker. Remy Ma could be significant. Yeah, I'm here. I'm conceited. I gotta Okay. Now I could take this two ways. Somebody sees you for who you are now. They're seeing the simple things. They're seeing that they should have saw you clearly before, right? And don't forget, I'm being reminded we still talking about family. CJ is significant. Somebody finna end up in the ICU. Okay? Feelings in reverse. Take friends. These people were doing anything. Okay? Anything not to see you who you were. Anything to block their feelings, your feelings. I'm hearing to stunt your growth. No comfort in this situation, okay? So what I'm getting is the Most High, their spiritual. Nobody wants to hear how they feel. Nobody's being a comforting ear to this person. I'm hearing they weren't shy about it. They weren't shy about bragging on what they did, how they were operating. Yeah, I'm seeing someone like high-fiving friends, like locker room talk. This could be a sports person. I keep being drawn to this. Okay, so sports teams with these colors, that's like Steelers, Pitt. I was getting Pitt earlier, okay? Yeah, now they're in the pit. No, we can't be friends. No, we can't chill. I don't mess with no scrubs. Because you trying to rule everything, right? None of your concern. Yeah, Janae Aiko is very significant. Somebody's initials J-A or A-J. J-A or A-J, okay? It's him. Everywhere I am, this keep coming up. Somebody's name could be Nasir or Jones. I'm going to end it here, family, because I don't want to tap into this anymore. I'm here. Let's get initials, okay? Because this is, somebody's about to meet an ending for what they did. Okay. I'm hearing you and their little friends too. So y'all want to watch? Y'all finna see something. I hope you ain't watching this page, baby, because, woo, we're not enough. Okay. Initials that are significant. T-M. Tomorrow could be significant. It is a full moon tomorrow. G-Z. VNLR. Somebody could be a RN. I wouldn't make it up. Somebody's definitely in the medical field. We got MD and RN out here. So someone's definitely in the medical field, or somebody's definitely going to be in the ICU, like I said. The main male, I'm hearing. G's are significant. I'm being reminded to remind us all that family is involved for some of us, okay? Yeah, everybody wanted to be on the sideline watching them play with you, control you, manipulate you. I'm hearing DV, I'm hearing SA, like, okay? And nobody was standing up to this energy, okay? No one was calling them out. So spiritual teams are coming to sort them out, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing they got the right one and the wrong one simultaneously. Like you're doing the most and the least simultaneously. That's my favorite thing. Put that in the chat if you feel so inclined. MT could be significant. Something about a mint condition. Yeah, you were a mint condition when they met you. They're trying to leave you all confuzzled. GM could be significant. I'm hearing they meant no harm. Yeah, okay. We're gonna see, ain't we? NR. Something about that is significant. Who popped out? L. Okay, what I'm yeah. Taking major L's. The L popped out, so that's time 10. It's finna be L's all over the place. Okay, people are gonna be taking L's left and right. Take that how you will. You know, we promised we wouldn't crucify the messengers this lifetime, so you hear the honking in the back. Remember that your purpose provides provision, okay? You don't have to do all this to get money, to get women, to get men, to, okay? Stay out of the Slytherin class, okay? Stay in the class with Miss D, okay? I'll show you the light. I'll teach you the way, okay? We embrace love, light, and energy over here, and we still get to our spiritual bag is what I'm getting, okay? So yeah, yeah. I'm just hearing lost souls, the lost boys. That's like a vampire movie. Yeah, somebody's being I meant to say hunted down. Somebody's being haunted, okay? Again, die, Ani, okay? Something about bling is significant. Yeah. As we started out before, you got new energy coming in. You have soul ties coming in, trying to come in. You see that? Right? You hear the honking, right? But I'm hearing they're behind all of this, okay? Yeah, it's time to put this to rest. It's time to put this behind you. So cast away your feelings of doubt, your fears, your failures, okay? Focusing on that only breeds more of that energy, okay? And it just leaves you in a negative space. I was taking a class with Tony Robbins today, wonderful speaker, and something that I hear quite literally all the time in the coaching realm is one, yes, I attend workshops to sharpen my pen, sharpen my iron. I'm here to sharpen my weapon. Okay, but to sharpen my skills, on this journey, if I'm going to be helping people, why not listen to the best of the best that help people heal? But something that goes around a lot in the coaching community is asking the right questions. So don't ask yourself questions from a defeated, limiting belief system, okay? Don't ask yourself, well, why don't I get anything done? Well, why don't I achieve anything? Ask yourself, how can I achieve more? How can I do better? How can I grow on all levels, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally? Okay. So that is my advice for you. I'm hearing, yeah, plan for this new energy to come in. Plan. I'm here for the darkness as well. Yeah, it's some things that have to be sorted out, unfortunately, beloved, before all the new things could come in. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. Harry Potter is significant. I don't know which one it is, but they're older, okay? But he like makes a prediction. Yeah, look at the red hair. That's funny. Okay, someone could have red hair. I was getting pink hair as well. Somebody has colored hair, blue hair, pink hair, red hair. Okay. Someone could be blonde. Yeah, something about hair is very significant here. Hair, okay, right? You know what people do with that in Slytherin class. We're not gonna talk about it. But in the little clip I saw on Facebook, social media is highly significant. TikTok, Facebook. I'm getting that's where these monitoring spirits are. That's you might be on these apps and that's where they're looking at you, whatever, right? So remember, good people can see you too. So don't just take it as a negative and don't get defeated or rush to be ready to take things down. Okay. Do what you're called to do, okay? And they're meant to be fans. But on this clip on Facebook, Ron said he gave like a prediction. So you could be a medium, a psychic, a prophet. Okay, I'm hearing call to coach, call to do different things online through social media. Yeah, I was getting laptops and computers earlier. So technology is your friend, is what I'm hearing. You could be anxious. I'm kind of seeing this candle. It looks like a fidget spinner. Um, but yeah, abundance is waiting for you on the other side of this, okay? Let me get to Ron because I keep getting cut off. I was trying to channel this the other day. IJ is significant or JI, okay? But In this message, Ron was like, yes, like basically something bad is going to happen, but you're going to be very happy. Like I'm hearing it's going to be horrible, but you'll end up happy. And it's also giving me the energy of the Eve's Bayou scene where they go see the psychic, the fortune teller in the market. Okay, so you could be seeking out psychics. I'm hearing they're seeking out psychics. Baby, everybody in this energy is scrambling, is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, they're scrambling. TLC, they're looking for some love and comfort right now because they ain't getting that. They need comfort from what they did from the darkness. Okay, they feel like they're under persecution, and you are. Yeah, surprise, welcome. Right? So if you're over here, hello, it's me. Hello, it's justice is coming through. Yes, this is your justice for being diabolical. You're welcome. You worked very hard on being diabolical. Don't expect love now. Don't expect remorse now. Don't expect compassion, empathy. One of my favorite sayings, okay? Take this with you, class. It's very hard to have compassion for someone who had none for you, okay? Thank you for confirmation. Trains are significant. But what I was getting with the Eve's Bayou, and I'll let you go, class. I always keep you after class. Card days are fun, right? He was saying, or she was saying when she went to see the fortune teller, somebody could be an older fortune teller. She was using like bones and different stuff. Girl. Baby girl. Yeah, something about DC is significant. Something in the US or somebody's not in the US. Okay, someone was searching for someone not in the US. Or searching, okay, that now they don't want an American girl because now we're too opinionated and we have rights and shit. Anywho, they went to an older spiritual teller, an older fortune teller. A spiritual teller is wild. Out of the country. This is the do Dora. Okay, thank you for bringing that full circle. I forgot all about that. Where are pineapples grown? I'm getting Hawaii, like island, Spanish speaking countries. I'm seeing like fruit, pineapple, Jamaica, coconuts, bananas. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody on the island. Somebody with roots. You're like, this is somebody who do the things, okay? And yeah, I'm just hearing now they're being haunted. It's everywhere they are. They can't get away from it. But when she went to this fortune teller, she was telling her like, you're in so much pain, my darling. Like you're hurting. I can see it basically. And she's like, yeah, basically she's asking the fortune teller like, when will she be happy? When will she be free? Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and I saw confinement earlier. I'm hearing of them, they'll never be free. But you, she was like, I'm hearing time's not significant, okay? But she said 2 years time. Don't take that directly for you. And she was like, what? But the main point of it, she was like, there's a solution to your problem, though not one you'd expect. Okay? And then she said, look to your children. So you might need to look to your children or spend more time with your children, focus on your children. You can have a fortune telling, seer, propheted, gifted, dreamer, clairvoyant, claircognizant, clear everything child. Pay attention, right? Because if you're on this spiritual path and journey, you should be coaching and kind of nurturing those gifts, right? So what I'm getting is like, take it slow, not outwardly right now. Take it on your comfort level, but don't shun it, okay? Like past energies would have done us. We've talked about in the last reading. Really embrace your gifts. Remember that our ancestors, those who came before us who were natural shamans, okay, go to that reading. There was an ancestor message that came through in there. Natural shamans, natural witches, right? We might as well say it, right? We're never beating the allegations over here. I used to say, call me anything as long as it don't rhyme with itch. Well, I guess we could delete that, right? But really, I'm hearing honor the gifts, really delve deep into them, how you're called to, okay? Yeah, and you will reap the benefits of this, okay? This is giving like Empress energy, right? Ready to birth new things. So you will constantly birth new things, bright ideas into the world, and that's your calling, right? To co-create with the Most High. Don't let it be demonized. Don't let society tell you it's something that it's not. Okay, but what I was getting in the last messages is step into this fully, take it seriously, and honor those that came before you that couldn't do this outright, who were institutionalized, who were unalived, with the witch trials and the things, Blair Witch. I have a channeling for that as well. Somebody's definitely being haunted. Okay, the supernatural things are super, right? I'm hearing even nature is against this person, these people, specifically persons, okay, like the leader. But remember that many couldn't do this how we're doing it now. Many didn't have the guidance that we have now. Many were institutionalized for the having the gift or being touched, being able to hear, being able to see, right? Being a prophetic dreamer, and you tell somebody, you dream of 9/11 before it happens. Now you're in somebody's psych ward taking Seroquel, okay? S's are significant, okay? And if you know anything about those medications, I hate to get on a spill, but it quite literally dulls your personality. It dumbs you down so much that your thought processes are different at every level. So it doesn't just quote unquote take away the voices or the delusions, right? But it takes away your spirit. It dulls the spirit. That's why so many people go on and off medication. Mental health is definitely significant here. Somebody definitely needs a mental health evaluation. And what's funny is they will call you crazy as a seer, a knower, a claircognizant, a prophetess, prophet, a dreamer, whatever you are, and stepping into that and owning that, they will call you crazy, but they're out here behaving like this. You are so diabolical and downright disgusting. Somebody needs to go watch that video. Somebody was downright diabolical and disgusting or something. I forget what it's called. You'll see it. It's a black and white picture. Okay, yeah, they weren't ready to unalive you about whatever this is. I'm just hearing say that. TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Left out. Yeah. Crazy, sexy, cool. CLT. Yeah, I'm just getting Control Alt Delete. Okay. So yeah, this is on a global scale too, right? As society tries to crucify those who have natural gifts. Okay, someone could be a sower that sows. Someone definitely is a seer though. But yeah, don't allow them to pull you into their darkness, honey. Say what needs to be said. Do what you're called to do. If you're a seer, you can't help that. I was commenting on a post before, something about arguments are significant. They try to loop you back into arguments. Just say, okay, okay, no more arguing, okay? Because they want to keep you in their timeline, and we've already graduated from that. Girl, we just graduated. Okay, watch our graduation video. If you missed the graduation ceremony, you need to go watch that, okay? But they want to keep you in these timelines with them. Say what you got to say and get on out of there. Check that, okay? So do what you're called to do. Say what you need to say, okay? Several someone's in different energies are coming to speak their mind, coming to speak their heart now. Some with apologies, some who want TLC and comforting after they've been diabolical, your actual sweetheart person, okay? Some of these soul ties. It's a bunch of people in the darkness planning to come to you like a man or woman now, organizing their thoughts, their feelings, and trying to, I'm here, negotiate their actions, or just trying to figure out how to come in with this energy, okay? So be prepared for the crocodile tears. Florida could be significant. Houston, Miami, T, places with T, Tallahassee, Tennessee, places with P. Let's get a T card. The only constant is change. Yeah, this got to go. This has to change. And the new year, we're bringing it in February. I hear it's mid-February, the actual lunar new year. So this has to be wrapped up. And it will be no more of the casting of the spells and down to the Slytherin class. Okay, we do practical magic over here, living in our truth, living in our purpose, working with our ancestors, our spiritual team, the Most High, God, Ra, the universe. I'm hearing Ma'at, justice coming through, Allah, whatever you call the Most High, okay? Connecting with Buddha, right? Yeah, this had to do with religion as well. Someone thinks that their ish don't sink. They're holier than thou. They're higher, high and mighty, okay? Yeah, he who has the gold makes the rules. So they think because they have money, they can make the rules. So you know who this is in your energy. I don't need to over explain it. 2008 could be significant. Anything else, Spirit? Yes, I'm being called to remind you everything is on schedule. It might seem a little rough, this last year, baby, try to take us all out, right? But things are on schedule. They're moving how they're supposed to move. If you have blockages happening, if you're trying to make advancements in certain ways, I'm seeing particularly in money, I'm hearing housing situations, finances, relationship, you're ready to move forward, okay? And if you feel like, that's being blocked, you're ready to change, you've done all the things right, just understand that divine timing is play. Things have to be sorted out before all this can come in, okay? Things have to be sorted out. Somebody's name is Michael, okay? I'm hearing Mishael, Michael, Michele. Yeah, I have another song coming through. Okay, let's end it here, class. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in and tapping in, okay? With Ms. D down to the spiritual class. Okay, now y'all know I channel my gifts in a plethora of ways. I am the musical medium as well. As you see, we can channel through music. Okay, so I'm glad I was able to do that for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Understand that you are loved by your spiritual team. You do have love. I'm hearing gifts coming through. Okay, that's a symbol of love too. The ancestors, your spiritual team, the Most High Universe, God, whatever you call the things, right? Your higher self bestowing these gifts upon you, that is an act of love and grace as well, right? You being entrusted with these things, trusts are significant. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of stuff coming through. I'm getting as more things, like as things clear out, more things will just be dropping in your lap, okay? So yeah, I'm hearing inheritances will be significant, trusts will be significant, trust accounts, wills, things like that. Someone's name could be Will, yeah, okay? Your purpose provides your provision. So as long as you're in alignment with your purpose, doesn't matter what these people got going on. You stay focused on your path. Remember, some people's assignment is quite literally just to distract you from yours. Okay? But here we stay focused in class, right? We take our notes. We mind our business. Okay? We stay in our seats and mind our business and drink our water. Okay? Our water. Okay? I'm hearing Nene Leaks. Okay? I just need a bottle of water in my check. Okay, less on the talking, less on this. I just need my bottle of water and my check. When I come to work, I come to work and I clock out. Okay, so let's clock out of this energy with our cue. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, guides, everyone who shows up, our galactic family. I'm here, underworld family, child. Yes, I'm getting siren energy, dragon energy, draconian energy. Wow, we have a lot. The phase coming through. F F's significant. I just got a Facebook alert. The phase coming through. Thank you so much for that confirmation, because I was gonna say what. And thank you for everyone tuning into this energy, tapping in, okay? I'm hearing somebody will be writing you soon, okay? So you're going to be receiving messages in some type of way. I was about to say some type of way you'll be receiving written documentation or written messages, okay? I apologize for going on and on. We're on schedule, okay? I need a bell so I can say ding, class is dismissed. If you haven't done so already, please like the video for your class attendance and participation points. Subscribe so you can stay in tune with this vibe. And you know what they say, sharing is caring. So share, if you feel inclined. I wouldn't want to force anything on you, right? Donation information for the channel can be found in the description box, as well as the journals I have available on Amazon to equip you and better aid you in spiritual school so you can be prepared for class. Okay, we'll be having more things for our book bag coming soon, hopefully, right? And as I always say, continue to come and go in love and light. Please, please, please seek purpose, not just paychecks, as purpose provides your provision. And definitely do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And until next time, class, peace, y'all.